Hi there. I just got back from an incredible trip to Brazzaville, the capital of the Republic of Congo, and wow, what an experience it was. If you're looking for a destination that is completely different and that will completely change how you see life, this is it. From the moment I stepped foot off of the plane, I felt like I entered a whole new world, starting with the lights going in and out. And this was normal for the city. And I was like, yo, not Jesus coming back while I'm in Brazzaville. Like, what's up? It was a really good experience to see how much I take for granted. But I really love how clean and well organized the streets were. It really stood out compared to the chaotic vibes you might see in other cities. The roads were well kept, the people were busy in a different way. Life in Brazzaville moves at a slower pace, which was a breath of fresh air. Yo, when I tell y'all, when I stepped foot on that ground, I said, Lord Jesus, I'm home. I'm home. This might sound ignorant, but I really do enjoy seeing Black people everywhere I go. It just makes me feel better inside. Anyways, as I walk the streets, it makes me feel poetic when I say this. As I walk the streets, I could feel the vibrant energy of the city. The people were alive. Not that night, because some people went home and the stores were closed. But today, as you see here, the people were alive, engaging, and friendly, depending on where you go. Okay, story time. I got yelled at in public for filming. That's why y'all got the 19-minute vlog, because my feelings got hurt for a little bit the way I was yelled at. I said, yeah, the same here. But we stared at the Airbnb. If you don't know, Africa does have an Airbnb. The bathroom was a bit questionable for me. I was like, where are the curtains? But it did the job. I kind of got used to it. I started liking it a little bit, but it was just a bit too much. And I got my hair braided for $5. That's a rich people thing, you know? The bedroom was very comfortable. I really did enjoy it. It was really nice. I like the fact that the houses were a bit different. The rooms had their own air conditioner. And if you cook, you can't smell what's happening in the kitchen like you do in America. That itself was a vibe. I absolutely love that because I hate smelling food on my clothes after I finish cooking. But Brazzaville was a vibe. The plugs was different, very different. If you came with the American plugs, sis, just fly back home. Just kidding. They had markets for you to go and get your adapter to plug your phone. Slow down, Savannah. It's not that bad. But yeah, there's my outfit. Honestly, it was eye-opening to see how they lived through their struggles. This wasn't even struggles. This was an everyday life, which made me think a lot about my life. And it made me appreciate the little things that I often take for granted. Seeing those kids at a flea market. Not that lady in yellow, that's my mama, and that's the pastor that was helping us navigate Brazzaville. We had like 2 pastors with us. Yeah, it was nice to see the different vibes in the flea market, but the babies was what really broke my heart. Watching these toddlers crawl around in a messy environment, and I was just like, oh my gosh, somebody's gonna get hurt. But that baby knew where he was going. I was like, oh, okay, this is your town. You're right. Do as you please. But yeah, the local market were very vibrant. It was a place where people gathered to buy fresh produce, handmade craft, and traditional food. Visitors often enjoy trying their little local dishes. I saw some really nice grilled fish, cassava leaves. The pineapple was looking a bit tasty. If I wasn't so allergic, I would have definitely took a bite of that. Yes, sir. The weather was nice. Okay, if you're trying to go to Africa, go around the winter. Well, winter for them, but summer for us in the Western world. It was amazing. The warm hospitality of people, it just adds the experience to like a whole different, mood. You just want to like experience the entire city. One thing for sure, that whole entire city had Toyotas on Toyotas, 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 Toyotas. Every car there was Toyotas. I was trying to figure out, why am I seeing so many Toyotas roaming around the streets? Come to find out, it's, a part of their culture. It's easy to fix, easy to maintain. All that was interesting because I was like, wow, Toyota here, Toyota there, Toyota everywhere, Toyota everywhere. Yeah, it was great to definitely witness that. At first I thought my eyes were tripping, but it worked. Look at that, more Toyotas coming your way. Yeah, Brazzaville does have its challenges like every other country. They have economic issues, but the spirit of the people there remains strong, and I could feel it in the energy. Ça se fait dans le Jésus, but I can just feel it like it was like a different world. I was so confused here. Another story time. My mom was talking about, we're going to the beach. And I'm thinking the beach. Come to find out, we're going to drop off one of our good pastors to cross Congo Kinshasa, which is across from Brazzaville, Democratic Republic of Congo. That's where I was born. It was just what do you call it? We were going to the border. We were going to, I forget the word, the area where people cross. It wasn't the beach. They call it the beach. So if you go to Brazzaville and you hear someone say we're going to the beach, you're not going to, no Mali, no Jamaican beach. You're going to drop somebody off to cross over to Kinshasa. It was very interesting I don't know. I was so excited, but I learned that different words mean different things for some people. But yeah, it was nice to see the community life thrive there with family and friends, spending time together in local parks and cafes. The experience of visiting Brazzaville is more than a trip for me. Another fun fact. Oh, look at the sign. Bienvenue à Brazzaville. I was trying to get that sign the first night and I couldn't because my driver was just doing the most. Yo, I swear I don't have ADHD, but another story time. Yo, I almost died. Y'all almost missed me a little bit because we were in a taxi, not this one, because this one has some sense, but the taxi before this one, my heart dropped down my butt. We got caught up in traffic, and this taxi man, Lord forgive his soul, he was so impatient and decided to drive on the opposite side of the road while other cars were coming at us in full speed. I said, Lord, have mercy on me. Son of David, have mercy on me. Psalm 51 was at its best repeated cycle in my mouth. I felt like I was about to be a goner, but luckily the Lord always provides and he never lies. We made it alive and we decided to get out that taxi and get another one. But this part of Brazzaville was kind of like a downtown version of everywhere you go. It was like markets on top of markets on top of markets. And it was nice to see fresh produce. But something about my mama, wherever she goes, she gonna come back with something. She gonna come back with something. And I was so in love with kids there. Like they were just living life. Like here I am complaining about life, and you look there and you see kids, just this is a norm for them. It was kind of sad, but it was also very eye-opening and made you appreciate a whole lot. I will keep saying that. The streets here were definitely different than the streets in the city. This is more like the downtown of Brazzaville in my perspective. It was definitely a lot more lively than most places that we went to. This is where most people made their living. You had taxis on top of taxis, Toyotas everywhere. Everywhere you go, left to right, somebody's gonna sell you something. The experience of visiting Brazzaville is more than just a trip. It offered a chance to reflect on the beauty of simplicity, the value of community. Traveling to a place like this can inspire individuals to appreciate their own lives and also find joy in the everyday moments. For those who are considering traveling, especially families, destinations like this definitely provides an excellent opportunity to see different cultures and also lifestyle. The lessons that I learned was just out of this world. Just for a few weeks being there, I learned a lot. The lessons learned from embracing simplicity and connections can be invaluable. I definitely enjoyed this entire trip. Oh yeah, did I mention that this was actually my first time back since I left in 1998? Oh my gosh, the culture shock was real. At some point I started thinking back, like, what would life be like if I never left Africa? Seigneur, tu es bon. We sit around, we complain a lot. Just look around. Look at this video and say, thank you, God. Okay, so story time. One thing about me, I'm gonna go and eat what I came to eat, okay? Poulet mayo has been on my mind since my mom told me about this trip. But come to find out, Brazzaville is not the best place for you to get poulet mayo. I would rate this a 7 out of 10 because it did give me some chunky pieces of chicken than what I expected. If you don't know what poulet mayo is, it's basically mayonnaise put on chicken and they add a whole bunch of spices on there, and you eat it with chikwang, that little thing that you see wrapped up in green. Girl, it's so good. It was good, but it wasn't the best. They say if you want the best, you gotta go to Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo. Congolese at heart. It was definitely nice. I love the nightlife. It's really interesting on how busy it gets at night. Bandokia family, Baza boy Pwani, they were awake at night, and I was ready to go to sleep. And the time difference was really funny to me because the time that people were asleep, I was awake because here in America it was morning time. You feel me? And every Sunday, because this was a Sunday, every Sunday they have like a fair, a fitness day where they block off half of the streets for the community to get together and just have fun. So it was really nice to see. One of the lessons that I did learn was you're not allowed to film military officers, and people respect military officers more than they did police officers. There's my home, Kinshasa. Bana Congo Musimba Mnaboko. Congo Elonga. Yeah, over there is Kinshasa, where I was born. It's nice. It's really nice from far away. They tell me once you go in, it's a bit chaotic, but it's really nice. We did do some traveling and sightseeing the last few days. It was nice to see where people wash their cars. I was quite impressed on just the life over there. It made me feel a bit too bougie, but I really wanted to experience it in a whole different perspective. Now, here is the beach that I thought I was gonna go to. I forget what they call this, but this is what I call the beach. Take me here. This is where I want to be. And here I am, being modest as ever, walking on the beach with jeans. Who does that? So, yeah, there's my mama. It was giving, I got sun kissed. My skin was glowing from time to time. And then boom, I ate something. It just destroyed me. Yeah, we are here in Brazzaville. It was beautiful. This little dining area, it was like a restaurant where couples would come for their date night. We had children and families playing around, sand volleyball, basketball, and I had my little moments here. I said, hold my phone real quick and record this. Give me a little bit of the scenery because I couldn't really show myself like that. But this entire view was just beautiful. I wanted to go in, but who wears jeans at the beach? Gosh, my family's so modest. It was so nice to see people on the water though. You're allowed to eat dinner there. I said, wow, if I was to get proposed in an area, I would definitely pick this area, just decorated nicely. Everything was non-GMO. The food looked delicious. But yeah, that was one of my favorite parts of this entire trip. It just gave you more of a relaxing vibe, and it just had like this quietness to it, outside of the city, outside of downtown, outside of the markets. It was like a little quiet, safe space. So now we decided to leave the beach, and we decided to go on more tours of Brazzaville, and we came across this other water area. Come to find out, people in this local area, they wash their clothes in this water. Now I'm going to show you. There's a family down there that was doing their laundry. When I tell you them clothes were clean. Them clothes were clean because I had never seen this before. It was so beautiful to watch. And then like far down there, you saw kids working out, doing their little water exercise. It was so interesting, like, wow. And then we went back to the markets to get more things to bring back home. And I was blown away. We rented a taxi for the whole day, and I was like, wow, this is the life. If you're trying to live large, go to Brazzaville, my friend. Everything was like $1, $2, 75 cents. Mind you, it's a lot of money over there if you're paying in dollars. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, it was beautiful. I can't tell you enough. Like, different places had its own, different vibes. Like, you can tell the city versus the suburban area. They got highways too. Yeah, Africa got highways. Those of y'all who thought we lived in a little hut, hut. We got highways and we got lights. Yup, and they work and people obey them. Yup, red light, green light, yellow light, go. Look at that, we got lights. They go out from time to time, but they work. It was nice to see. And my last favorite part was this place right here. I was so mad that I came across this restaurant on the last day. When I tell you the ice cream was so good, I ordered the chicken sandwich and I also ordered the pizza. It was so good that I forgot to take a picture of it. I will say Brazzaville is not just a fantastic place to visit. It serves as a reminder of the importance of community, the richness of the culture, diversity, and the joy that comes with life. It has it all to offer. Exploring this vibrant city could definitely lead to newfound perspective and also a deeper appreciation for the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I know I was like ADHD here from time to time, but I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, keep exploring and enjoying the many experiences life has to offer. Okay, bye.